Hi, Luke here with CaptainCarp.com, and we're going to show you how to make your own PVA-friendly sweet corn. Now, as you well know, sweet corn contains a lot of water in it, and so when you put sweet corn in a PVA system, either mesh or solid bag PVA system, it just melts it right away. As you can see here from this little demo, you throw some sweet corn untreated into the PVA bag and boof, you never even get it into a ball. So it's a little bit of a problem, especially for such a wonderful bait. So there's two ways that you can solve this problem. But first you got to prepare the corn. First you drain off all the liquid, and once you've done that, you put it on a paper towel and you fold it up in the paper towel and dry off the kernels as best you can. Now you don't want to crush the kernels because that'll make more liquid escape. You just want to take off all the surface moisture. And once you've got that done, put the kernels into a bag. Now the first method for making them PVA friendly is simple. Just add table salt. Now I'm throwing in heaps of it in this. You can go a lot more sparing if you want, but you just shake it around so all the kernels are covered in salt, and that's it. You don't have to let it sit for hardly any time. Less than 5 minutes is good enough. And once you've got it all shaken about, it should still feel a little gritty to the touch, but you take it and throw it in the PVA system and it works fabulously. Now the upside is salt works great for protecting PVA bags. If you make a little PVA ball like this, it'll last hours, depending on how much salt you add. But certainly enough to get the job done. The bag's very firm. You have very little problems with it popping holes from leaky kernels. So if you want a really secure, easy method to make something PVA friendly, particularly sweet corn, just sprinkling it with table salt will get the job done, and it really does a great job. Now the problem is, of course, salt alters the flavor. Now salt isn't a bad flavor for carp fishing. A lot of carp like salt flavor, particularly in the early springtime when their body's deficient in salt. But if you want to add more flavoring, use a PVA friendly liquid attractant like this Dynamite bait strawberry flavoring. You throw this in and it'll give a great color and scent cloud and a great flavor to your corn, in addition to making it PVA friendly. Now you can add a lot more flavoring than this, and the more you add, the more protection you get. And you just dump in the flavoring, you coat it around really good, and once again, you don't have to really let it sit. You just have to make sure everything's thoroughly coated, and the drier the kernels are, the better the coating will work. So at any rate, you throw it into the funnel mesh system. And the downside with this method over the salt is that it doesn't protect as well. So you kind of have to have everything ready to go, and you have to do this on the bank. You can't make up your PVA bags in advance. Typically, a PVA bag made from coated kernels will only last about 10 minutes. And it depends on how good of a job you did drying and a lot of things. You can get more time if you dry them really thoroughly and coat them heavily. You get less time if you don't do as good of a job. But it's just enough time to make up a bag, thread it onto your hook, and to cast it out there, which is really all you need if you're making them up on the bank, but you just can't really make them in advance. But as you can see, they still work plenty good, plenty secure, nice pretty little ball of corn. So and as you know, with PVA stick mixes and little PVA meshes like this, you basically puncture the bag with a threading needle, a gated needle, and you pull the leader up through it and secure it, and then once it's all set, you clip it onto your main line with a little quick clip. And as you can see, when you cast it in, it makes a great scent cloud, and it dissolves really quick, and the bag dissolves in the water, and then you have a nice pile of scented chum right on top of your hook bait, and you can't even see the hook. It's just right in there, hidden, and a big carp comes along, he'll inhale that in 1 or 2 mouthfuls with the hook with it. You can see the hook's just hidden right in there. At any rate, hope this helps. So you can go out there and make PVA friendly sweet corn. And if you like that, try some of our other videos. We have a great video on winter stick mixes, and also a great how-to video that explains how to make an adjustable hair rig that's great for a hair rig that allows you to use any size bait you want. And you can just adjust it right there on the bank using only your fingernails or a pair of pliers. Two great videos, and don't forget to subscribe to the Cats and Carp YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.